in mind is to always buy units as you go along to build up your monthly income.
Okay, when you get purchase, when you get paid, you can buy additional purchase.
Yeah. And that
Okay.
reminds me, I have to call Verona because she's gonna do my viewing for me.
She don't have to do it for you. You can just buy the ad, the vacation package, and it's served for you.
So $7, I think.
$7 a week, $14.
Evening, Leroy. Bill from Michigan.
Hello?
Hello, 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 everyone. Good night, good night, good night.
Hello?
Hi, John. Good night.
Good night. What do you mean good night?
Hello, hello, hello.
Anne Marie, you're here.
I am here. I am
All right.
so sorry. I thought it was 8:15.
No, 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Sorry, everybody.
That's okay. That's understandable.
You
All
didn't
right.
miss anything. You good?
I'm good.
She's
How is
supposed to
everybody doing?
Good morning from Germany.
Yes.
Germany in the house. Okay. All right. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna turn it over to Anne Marie. Anne Marie, it's all yours.
Hello, 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 everybody. I'm just setting up myself just to say hello. Just give us a shout out. Tell us where you're calling from and your name.
Lawrence Taylor, Cambridge, Minnesota.
Minnesota, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, welcome. Anyone else? We have a full house tonight.
Bill from Michigan.
Brooklyn, New York.
New York is in the house. Hello.
Barbara,
Bill
South Carolina.
from,
Michelle?
Bill from Michigan.
Bill from Michigan. Hi, Bill. Welcome. Thanks for joining us tonight.
Thank you.
Shanice Green from Delaware.
Shanice, hello. Ladies in the house. Nice to see you, Shanice.
Likewise, glad to be here.
Great, great. Anyone else?
John Henry Burr from Naugatuck, Connecticut, in New Haven County, Connecticut.
New Haven, New Haven. I've heard of New
Naugatuck,
Haven.
Connecticut, in Naugatuck, Connecticut, inside of New Haven County, Connecticut. I'm originally from New Haven, Connecticut.
Oh, welcome, welcome, John. Nice to see you here.
Thomas Caranco, Norco, California.
Hi, Thomas, California in the house. Nice, nice.
California.
Hope
They
Seville,
California, they
Tennessee.
know how to party.
Sorry, say that again. I didn't hear that one.
You know what they say about California? Knows how to party. Keep
They
it
know how to
rocking.
party.
They know how to party.
So do we Jamaicans. We know how to party.
We know how to party with the Lord.
Yeah, I
Never
also
leave
know
him
how to
out.
keep it crisp and curry, woman.
Thank you, John. Welcome. Glad to have you here
Wagwan.
tonight. Nothing.
Derek from the
Okay.
Seattle area.
Derek, my Derek, how are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How is everyone tonight?
Good, good.
That's
Well,
wonderful.
I thought I was late. For some reason I thought it was 8:15. I don't know. I was on another call, so I had to jump off when I saw the big man in the house and jump back on here. I apologize to everybody. I'm glad everybody's here though. We're gonna have a good night and we're gonna turn it over to Derek, which is full and loaded with information. It's an opportunity for you to ask questions, learn about your back office, and Mr. Derek, take it home.
Woo-hoo. All right. Thanks, Anne Marie. I heard you did a wonderful job tonight.
Thank you.
When I say I heard it, I heard it. I was
You
here.
heard it. You heard it. All right. All right.
Right on. While Leroy's sharing my screen for me or getting me ready to share my screen, I'll welcome everyone. And holy moly, it's been busy, guys. I feel like I'm catching my breath right now just talking with you all. Right. It's been a great first 90 days, hasn't it? for those of you that have been with us for 90 days and even in the previous program, it's just been amazing. I was trying to write the newsletter the other day, and I was thinking, wow, look where we were 90 days ago, right? When we first started, what did your account look like before, 90 days ago compared to now? What did look at your back office today versus 90 days ago, right? And think where we're going to be just 90 to 180 days from now. It's going to be incredible, you guys. I just can't wait to see what's going to be happening. It's going to be a lot of fun. Tonight we're going to share some back office training. I see a lot of new members here tonight, and I actually see some older members from the other company who are freshly appearing, which is great news. People coming back, that's wonderful. And so tonight we're going to go over our back office. There's a couple, as every week, it seems like just a couple more changes, right, to make it easier for every one of us. So let's get with it. Let me go to my share screen here. Let's see if we can find where we are. Is this my share screen? I don't think this is one I wanted to share, but we'll go right here. There it is, right there. Okay, so this is what everyone's back office looks like, except my back office says Vima Demo 2. Yours is going to say, will have your name on it, I hope. I want to touch base real quick, and we'll just stay on overview. And right on top here, you have your referral link. Your referral link is going to have your link right below here, myvima.com/demo2. So if yours has recording stopped, all right. So if your myvima.com/ has a bunch of numbers after here, then you need to go. You don't have to, but if you go into your profile, you can change it to whatever you want. We changed this one to Demo 2. You can change it to I Love Vima. You can change it to Thomas Caraco, iPhone, Anne Marie, anything you want. And by doing that, you're going to click on your profile tab right here. You'll click that on. And then right here is where you're going to change it. So if you have a bunch of numbers here, you erase those numbers, change it to whatever you want. You're going to scroll all the way down and click save. Okay. And that'll be your ID. That'll be your ID that when you send it to your referrals, it'll say myvima.com/I Love Vima and send it out to the world. Okay. So I'm going to get back to this profile in a little bit, but I'm going to go back and click overview. Every time you're in the back office, you're going to see some little ads. Okay. Why? Well, because we're an advertising company. We pay you to advertise your business. Okay. We're not an investment company. We don't do any investments here. So you're going to see little advertisements. This was a banner ad. This isn't Vima's ad. It's another member like you that placed a banner ad right here. This is probably a premium ad, and I'll show you about in a moment. Right now, let's see, promotional and marketing materials. Click here to see Vima's banners. When you go in, let's say you have a company, another company you work with that advertises, that you can advertise Vima for. You can go down, scroll down, and pick one of Vima's banners, anywhere from a 125 all the way up to a 728 size banner. If you know how to use banners, it's a great way to advertise. You can take this banner and put it in your Amway company or whatever company allows you to advertise within their system. When you're on any page within my Vima, there will be a back office button. By clicking this back office button, it'll immediately take you right back to your back office. Now back here we're still under overview, okay? Back here on overview, this is where you can find our most recent newsletters. When we sent this one out today, this popped up immediately in your back office. So if you can't find it in your email, for some reason, it will show up right here. You can always click read more if there's more to view. And that's kind of odd. And because this read more, there it is right there. So you click on read more to read the rest of the newsletter. Downline, we can show our downline by clicking show downline. This particular account has two other demonstration accounts. We have a Vima Demo 3, Vima Demo 4. You can see next to each one of these accounts where I can gift this person web clicks. Now, when I say gift web clicks, you're not actually gifting the web clicks that are in your active web clicks. You're gifting your available cash to buy them web clicks. That's been a question lately. So you can check with your earnings. And if you have at least $10 in active cash, you can gift downline. So for example, let's gift Vima Demo 3. To do that, we're going to click this button right here, gift this person web clicks by using your active cash. We're going to gift to Vima Demo 3. And however much you have in your active cash is how much you're allowed to gift. You can gift starting from $10 all the way down to however much you have in your active cash. Okay. So if you want to run your own promotion within your personal organization, and say anyone that buys a web click package, you're going to want to gift them, $10 or $20 or $100, you can. You just come on down and gift. For this example, we'll gift a $10 gift. And we're going to click send now. By the way, if I'm going too fast, you guys, we'll have a Q&A right toward the end here. We can go back and ask some questions. Also, the recording will be in our academy the next day. So now I just gifted Vima Demo 2. How do I know they got it? Well, let's go over here to details. Okay, it's just a third tab over. I'm going to click details. And there it is. January 18th, I gifted $10 to Vima Demo 3. I meant Vima Demo 3. But guess what else? We get paid 10% commission on anybody in your first level and on any purchase that they make on your first level. Okay, so I gifted $10 to my downline and I just received a $1 commission. Okay. For the 10% bonus. And that goes for anything. If any product we have in our back office, you get 10% of whatever they purchase. Okay. Okay. So guess what? I will open up the door here for a minute. Does anybody have a question on anything under overview? Like your referral link or the gifting? You can either raise your hand. Look at that. This is just, Leroy, you remember when we first started this, the questions would pop up amazingly, like quickly, right? Like crazy.
Well, everyone is learning.
I think so. This is
Yeah.
wonderful. This is great. So let's go over here to, well, you know what I want to do? I want to stop share just for a second. I have to go to a different page. There we are. Okay. And because I need to go, I forgot to go to red link alerts, and I have a special page.
Finish two more just in case. Two more, I think.
John, can you mute yourself?
Oh, sorry. I also messaged Miss Shanice to let her know that I was completing my 15 clicks while actively attending the webinar.
All right, see,
Way to go.
that guy's doubling up, isn't he?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm actually using my big LG screen V60 screen phone to do it, believe it or not. And I found out that if that it can access a mobile device as long as you're using a browser, specifically in a desktop mode.
That's wonderful. So John, go ahead and mute yourself for now, okay? And,
Sorry, Sir Derek. I don't mean to be a bother or an interruption.
No, you're good. You're good. For anyone that wants to ask some questions during the call, please hit your reaction button and raise your hand like Joanne B has just done. Joanne, you have a question?
Yes, good evening. How are you?
I'm wonderful, thanks.
Yes, my question is, I have two websites to advertise, but they do not have URL links. Is there any way that Beamer can turn those websites so that I can have a URL to, you know?
Yeah, Vima won't be able to do that job for you. You might want to get to the person that brought you in and see if they can help you with a website that you can advertise. Okay. And when I get to that section, though, maybe we can help you with that. Maybe you'll be able to hear something that might work for you.
Excuse me, Sir Derek. I don't mean to interrupt, but if her direct sponsor doesn't have an adequate solution, can we exchange numbers in the chat? Because I know I have an adequate solution.
Okay, that's wonderful. Tell you what,
that would be great.
Okay, so I don't follow the chat while I'm on my call because it's distracting to me.
I apologize.
No, at any time you can send support ticket to support@myvima.com. Okay, and I'll be more than happy to help y'all over there.
Ma'am, what's your name that needs the
Okay.
website?
Okay, John.
It's Joanne Bunch.
Joanne what?
John.
Bunch.
Can they correspond in the chat? Just correspond with her in the chat.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, please send a private message in the chat, John, while we're doing this call. Thank you. Shanice, you have a question?
Yes.
Right now
Yes.
we're doing questions on the overview that we just went over.
I just wanted to mention something about that link the lady mentioned.
Mhm.
I know for a fact when you place your link in, if it doesn't turn green, it tells you automatically in red that it doesn't work. But my sponsor did tell me there's a way you can get around that. So I'll share it if I get that information. Thank you.
All right, Dwayne, please mute yourself. Okay, everybody, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna go through the whole back office, and at the end of the back office, if your question isn't answered, then we'll ask our questions. Okay, because we're jumping way ahead right now. So here we go. Joanne, you can put your hand down, and we're gonna go on to the next subject in our back office. All right, we're gonna go here and here. Okay. So this is. Let's get over here. So here, this is our MyVima tutorial account. So we have, anytime you see a flashing red link alert, okay? This is your flashing red link alert, and there could be a few different of them. There could be one that says you need to activate your account. Please make a web click purchase. There could be another one that says your website is currently not working in the shopping viewer. There could be this one right here. So anytime you see a flashing red link alert, you want to click it and fix it, okay? Or you won't get paid the following day. So whenever you click it, it's going to take you right to where you need to go. For instance, this one says, please view a minimum of 15 websites in the shopping viewer each day to qualify for daily earnings, except Sunday. And you have 3 hours and 43 minutes left for viewing. So 7 days a week or 6 days a week, except for Sunday, you view to qualify for your daily earnings. So to do that, we click it. I've already viewed 13 sites, and that's right here in the purple button. And we wait for about 15 seconds. And when it goes green, you can click the next one. After we click it, if you see a site that pops up like, hey, this one's kind of nice, I like this, you can click the open button right here, and it'll open up in another little viewer, okay? So you can do a couple things with this. One is you can open in the other viewer, that's one. The other one is you can save it for later because it's something you really want to check out. So you can save it for later. You can click on the minimize button and save it if you like. Now also, this little purple button right here, it shows 14 so far. Remember, we need 15. So it shows 14. If you click it, it's going to give you your web click history of viewing over the last 10 days. So you can see I haven't viewed anything this week so far, right? But we're going to click next. Once it says 15, you're done. You can click home, and voila, the red link alert is gone. It's not there at all anymore, okay? So that means you qualified for your daily earnings the next day. Every day except for Sunday. And let me go. I want to show you one more thing in the shopping viewer though. Now when I click on this little purple button, it's going to show in green that I qualified for the next day. I clicked 16 so far in green, okay? We're going to go to home. This is that link I was telling you about, all these numbers right here. If you have all these numbers here, boy, that's a lot to send to your downline, isn't it? Or your friends and relatives. So how do we fix it? We click on profile. You can do the, you can click here or click the profile tab. And let's go ahead and jump to profile a second. So I want to change this. All we do is we zero it out and we can put whatever we want. We can write, Leroy is king, right? Okay, and we scroll right down and we click save. We double check in your overview what it says. myvima.com, Leroy is king. All right, so that is a very, that's your link to advertise to all your friends. Let's go back to profile for a second. So profile, you guys, is really important. If you want to change your password, you can click this button here. It'll take you over to change your password. Click save when you're done. The most important thing is you want to make sure everything is correct in here. Your name, your email, phone number, and address. Everything you put in here transfers over to two other portions of our website. One is when you want to cash a check, or when you want us to mail you a check for your check request. However it reads in your profile is exactly where we're going to mail you a check. Okay, so have that correct before you request your check. And also when you purchase web clicks or any items within our program, all this information here will transfer over to the payout page, okay, which it just saves you some time. Desiree, you have a question over the profile tab?
Yes, Derek, I have, this is Desiree from Amsterdam, the Netherlands.
Holy moly, how are you? What time is it over there?
It's 2:25 a.m. on which day? Wednesday.
That is dedication. Wow, thank you for being here tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
There is two questions I have. first, you told about the checks, but for the people who are in some countries, checks is a little bit difficult. So
Yeah.
if there is another way to get paid, is there an option, something else?
Yes, you can have Leroy fly over there. I'm sure he'd like the vacation and hand you $10. At this time, there is not. However, at the same time, we're working very hard. In fact, it's probably the top thing on our list is to be able to pay outside of North America anyway besides check. And stay tuned for the end of the show. I call it the show. Because we'll have some exciting announcements regarding that. Okay. That Leroy is going to be talking about. So, but yes, that is our number one priority, is to be able to pay outside of North America, and it's coming very soon. Okay.
Okay, that's another question. I saw at the top of the profile something like co-op, something.
Yeah, stay tuned for some exciting news at the end of the at the show. A lot of people may have just seen that, but my Vima is working really hard for our members, for all of us to make a generous income. And what I just said about being able to pay outside North America and what you just saw there kind of coincides with each other. So hang in there. Good eye, man. You're on it at 2 a.m. in the morning.
Thank you. All
Hang
right.
in. Okay. All right, Desiree. Thank you. So everyone, at the bottom of profile, we've added beneficiary. Okay. So I've noticed recently that for beneficiary, some people are putting in their own name, which is great, but you don't double up on anything. Beneficiary is something if something would happen to you and you can no longer manage your account, and it'll be a smooth transition from you to the next person in line in your family. Okay, so fill this out, because you just never know what and when things can happen, and it's happened quite a few times over the past year for us. So this will help everyone make things smoother. And anytime you put anything back here in your profile, scroll all the way down, click the save button. Okay. So let's head back to earnings here real quick. So actually, I'm going to stop share. I'm going to go to a different account here. Hey, everybody. Okay, let's go back to share. Let's go back to this one here. No, not that one there. Okay, so we're back in Vima Demo 2 now. We're going to go back to earnings. Okay, so in earnings, you can see this account has over $2,000 active cash. Okay, remember, whatever's in your active cash is what you're allowed to do with whatever you want. Okay, it's your active cash. It's not Vima's, it's yours. Okay, if you want to cash it out, cash it out. How do you cash it out? You click on the show payment request area. And you have to have a minimum of $10, okay, or more to cash out. So let's do this for example. We'll just do a $10 cash out. It's a $10 minimum. Remember, your name and address in your profile is what's going to be used, okay? Really important. It seems like almost every day I'm getting hold of somebody to ask them to fill out their profile after they requested a cash out, okay? Which is no big deal, but we want to pay you. And so we're getting a hold of you immediately to let you know, to remind you. Any fees associated with this request, and most often than not, it's postage. Okay, I think in the United States, it's around 60 cents. Mailing to Canada is around twice as much or so. So we're going to submit a $10 request. We're going to click on request. And I didn't show you, but up here it said 2150 and now it shows 2140. Okay, immediately it's submitted for $10 and to receive a check. Now, after the check is written and put into the post office, you'll see the word complete. That means it's on its way to you. All right. These cancels right here is what I did. I canceled it because it's not supposed to go to VEMA, right? But I wanted to leave this complete here so you can see what complete looks like. Okay. So now your check is on its way. You can click here to go back to earnings. Now, what else can you do with this active cash balance? Well, you can buy more web clicks if you like. So let's do that. Let's click here to purchase web clicks. And we're going to do a $10 brass package today. So you just click add to cart. We're going to view cart. Okay. On the brass package only, we allow you to multiply your quantity. So here you can go up to 4. You can go more if you want, but if you go to 5, you may as well go get a silver package because they cost $50, right? So you can do 4 at $10 each. We want to update the cart. And you can see now we're spending $40 worth of web clicks. And remember, as you're going through the process, keep double checking what you're purchasing. For instance, we're purchasing a brass package. We're getting 4 of them for $40. We're going to proceed to checkout. As we proceed to checkout, my computer freezes. Aha! As we proceed to checkout, you can still see we're at brass web clicks times 4 for $40. Now, everything I had over in my profile just transferred all the way to my billing details right here. Okay. So you can see my address, 123 VEMA Street, Washington State, phone number, all the good stuff is over here. Now you can do credit card still. And we take American Express, Discover, Visa, MasterCard, or I can use my commissions if I like. So we just click the commission button. And by the way, it says how much you have available here to use. So I click the commission button and we place our order. And the little wheel turns. Okay. So we just placed our order for web clicks. How do I know that I just placed my order for web clicks? Well, let's go back to details again. Details is where everything happens. January 18th. By the way, is it today the 18th? No, tomorrow's the 18th, my time, but it's the 18th for, I don't know, some world clock time, right? So here's our order for $40 worth of web clicks. And I even have my order number, and it's from my commissions right here, okay? I'll be back to the details page in a moment and talk about anything else over here. So we'll go back to earnings here. So I want to tell you about the feature page, but I want to come back to that in just a few minutes. All right. Do I have any questions on this subject only under earnings and requesting checks? Cecil, you had your hand up?
Yes. Concerning the request payout, is it concerning your request of payout, request of pay, right? Is it possible that for folks in the US, could we get direct deposits instead of a check?
Currently at this time, it's a check only. And like I said earlier to Desiree, our number one priority is to have many more options. We're 90 days in the business right now. We're writing checks as fast as Julia can write them. We really expect to have something coming up shortly that we'll be able to announce to everybody. So if you can hang on to your balance for a little bit, we'll have some other options for you to cash out. Okay.
Okay. And the second question is, the balance that you have in your account, available balance, is that what we get paid on a daily basis when we do the clicks?
No, that'll be in your web under that'll be your web clicks total balance. I'll come to that in just a moment and show you how that works. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Cecil. Okay, so let's head over to details. Details is it's where I go every day right after I do my my web click viewing, my website viewing, and I go to earnings. I go to details to find out what happened, what happened today, right? So we scroll down here and here's what happened. I bought some web clicks today. I did a payment request today of $10. I sent a $10 gift to my downline today. And I even earned $1 just by sending that gift, right? So here's what you want to see every day is your earnings, okay? Earnings is going to be from your viewing of 15 websites a day, okay? The more web clicks you have in your active web clicks, Cecil, the more you're going to earn daily, okay? This particular day was $2.70, but of that $2.70, $2 went into my auto repurchase. Okay, so what does that mean? Auto repurchase means it automatically repurchased web clicks for me. So I don't have to wait until I get up to $10 every day or every week and buy web clicks on my own, right? It automatically repurchases it for me. How do I set that? Right up here, automatic repurchase web clicks. Currently I have this set at 80%, okay? So of the $2.70, 80% is $2. Remember, web clicks are $1 each. This is $1 a piece. And the remainder of the change, 70 cents, went into my earnings, okay, my available cash balance. All right. So even if I set that at 100%, it would still take $2, buy me 2 web clicks for the day, and 70 cents would still go into my earnings. So for this to take place, you need to be earning at least $1 a day. And you would have to be set at about 100%. To do that, you just head down here. Where am I at? Click on 100 and click apply. Okay. So for automatic repurchase web clicks to take effect, your account needs to be earning at least $1 a day. Okay. So get those web clicks built up and start earning a lot a day and just go from there. Under here also, let's see. So there's a results per page, 20. I'm telling you what, there's people in there that have more than 20 results per page. These are people with big downlines, really working the system. And so I'm sure they go in there quite a bit and they'll add a 0 or maybe even add another 0. You know, I'll click on 2000, click apply, and then you can come right on down and scroll on down. Okay. All your results per page. Let's click on over to banners. This is a text and banner ad. These are those little boxes I've been showing you where it says like this ad space is available, place your ad now. you can click that on and it'll take you to this back page. And you can, this is an example what a banner ad looks like, an example what a text ad looks like. So let's go to a text ad just for now. And we're going to click here to make a text ad purchase. We have 7, 14, and 21 day advertisement at $1 a day. And then we have premium advertisement the same days, 7, 14, 21 for just a little bit more. And premium is front page of our website, okay, and it's higher up on the pages also. So let's just do this one for example. We're going to do a 7-day advertisement. Okay, it's going to take us right to the purchase page. Again, everything got transferred over for me because my profile was filled out completely. I'm going to double check that this is what I'm purchasing for $7. I can either use a credit card or I can use my commissions. So I'll use the commissions today. We're going to click on place order. After I place the order, it's going to take me right back to where I need to go. Boom, right there. And then I'll click on, do I want to do a banner ad or a text ad? So banner ads are complicated if you're not used to it. Okay, so let's say you're advertising Amway. Okay, I always use Amway. They've been around forever, right? And so if they have a banner that you can use to advertise their business, bring that banner from their website over here. If you know how to use it, it's a great way to advertise. If you don't, learn because it could get confusing. So this here, you guys, this is a banner ad right here. Okay, it's products. This here is text ads. You notice how they have red on top? It's like, it's the grab your attention, you know, burn through 62 pounds of fat. I don't have that many pounds of fat, but if I did, I'd be right there burning it, right? So that caught my attention, but then the body here tells you just a little bit more. Okay, it's a tasty juice. It eats through 62 pounds of thick flab. Click here now. When you click here now, that takes you right to their website. So how did they create that? Well, let's click this on right here. Let's create your new text ad because we just bought it. I already had some stuff pre-filled in from other things, so I'm just going to throw this in here. 100% paid commissions. Boom. It's in red. Boy, that's catchy. 100% paid commissions. I might want to check that out. Well, what does the body say? Well, the body says, I don't know. If you said that to yourself, this hot program is for you. Okay, I just threw that in there, guys. You can put whatever you want. And then your link can be whatever your link is. Then you activate your text ad and you're ready to go. This is my ad I just created right here. It's good from today until January 24th. This is exactly what I put in, and that's exactly what other people are gonna say. But let's say I made a mistake and I spot it right now, so I want to edit it. We're gonna click on edit options, and we're just gonna edit it. We'll edit, and boom, there it is right there. Look at this, you guys. Just while I was talking, 42. This page has been seen 42 times. Okay. When I say seen, I mean it's been on a page that is flipped over. It's like flipping through a book, right? And eventually people will be clicking on it, like this ad right here. 44,000 views, 106 unique clicks. 106 different people clicked on that ad right there. Okay, where this founding positions ends tonight ad. So it happens pretty quick there. Now, let's say you're halfway through an ad, maybe 3 or 4 days in, like, man, I finally figured out how to do a banner ad. So we're gonna edit the option. We're gonna convert the advertisement to a banner. So we'll click that there. Then we click edit options again, and this is our banner information that we're going to put in. And we have right up here the sizes that are allowed in on our platform. So you put in the banner image and the banner link, and then click on your advertisement. Okay. So I see a couple hands up while we're under banner and text advertisement. John Barrett, you have a question?
Yeah, actually it was about the payment methods, because like early some years prior in life, I was actually a community-based client of a human services health agency, and the manager that oversaw like the team of caregivers around me. Like honestly, I know it's unrelated, but like often like when he got me in his car, like he'd be driving between 2 towns in Connecticut on the highway, and then he'd tell me like, oh, if you don't give me all your money right now and your check and your paychecks, I'm gonna make you get out and I'm gonna make a false police report to the state police and tell them there's a crazy drunken jaywalker. So like,
So how does that
have
how does that relate to Vima? Do you have a question about the way Vima pays?
So I was wondering, like, I understand that we're still a young company, but like, is there a exact, if not a approximate trajectory in which there will be a meeting, to have those conversations with the community of distributors or promoters about?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So we have 2 calls a week, Tuesday and Thursday night. And on one of those calls, as soon as we have everything, everything in place, we'll announce it to our members. Okay.
Is there a feedback form to give suggestions for payment methods?
Support@myvima.com.
So that's an email, or do I submit a ticket as well?
No. In fact, one is enough. I'm glad you brought that up. Thanks, John. When you get into support, guys, one is enough. A phone call, a ticket, and an email won't get your question answered any faster. So just send a support at MyVima or send in a ticket. Tommy Richardson, how you doing, buddy?
Yeah, I'm doing good, buddy. How are you?
Great. What's going on?
We're talking about banners. Under promotion material, Vima banners. I see you have the banner website there. Now, I copied that banner URL and put it on another website.
Okay.
When they click on that banner, where it going to go?
Okay. So this is, I'm glad, you know what? I'm glad you mentioned that, because when you're in anyone's website, if they have banners to offer, this is what you want to grab right here.
Right.
You're going to grab this here. Now, this isn't going to work in our system, but I'm glad you answered that. So this is, man, see, this is why we do this, right? All right, so let's go back to banners. So this is the banner image I just copied. The banner image, it says banners 125 by 125, right?
Right.
So when they click that, it's going to go to your MyVima link, okay? So this will go right to your page as soon as I can click it here. There you go. So then you're going to put in your link, your Vima link in there.
Hey, Derek.
Might not go there.
Derek.
Yeah.
If you just left click on that link, it highlights the whole thing for you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I just lost my link, but so you put your banner link up here, then you're going to put in your link to your website. Actually, this should say your referral link right here.
Yeah. Where you want it to go.
Right. So a banner image is your image, and then this will be where you want it to go, like your referral link, okay? And then you click it. Exactly.
I'm on GoDaddy, and I'm building just a banner a one-page thing on GoDaddy. And I copied the link for the video of the man that talking. And I
Yeah.
placed a Beamer link, a Beamer link banner under that.
Mm-hmm.
And I put a tab on there that says join. Now, when they tip on join, when they click on join, is there a capture page where they can fill out on there with my
No.
information on it?
No, that's something that you'll need to create on your own, if you want to create your own app, capture pages.
Right.
Yeah, there's some programs that you can find out there that help you build your own capture pages. Now, when you do a capture page, you guys send it into support at MyVima first so that we can improve it. Okay.
Okay. Now, but the banners on promotion material don't have my URL on.
No,
the banner, okay, Derek, the banner itself does not work. You have to put your referral link with the banner. And once they click the banner, it takes them to your website with your name on it. So if you advertise the banner alone, it won't take them to your website. Your URL have to be there.
Okay, I got you now. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I understand.
Okay, sounds good. Desiree, you got your hand up?
Mommy.
Yeah, Derek, I have this question about that repurchase, and I have contacted you with the email, but it's still not working when I have $1 or $2, and I have it on 100%.
Okay.
It still doesn't work because I have to do it myself on the minimum of $10. So I don't know what's happening with my account.
Desiree, when I get a chance after the meeting, I'll go into your account. I don't want to do it in public here. And I'll take a look at it and I'll send you an email, okay?
Okay. Because I can make a screenshot, but I think you can go inside.
Yeah, because I got a feeling you might be less than $1 a day, or if you are, you may have been less than 100% also. So I'll double check all that for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Check repurchase. Okay. Okay. Let's move past banners and text ads.
There's another one up there, Derek, iPod.
Oh, an iPhone update. Well, is it like Apple 14 Plus now, or are we past that? I got an iPhone hand up. Any questions there? Don't know who you are.
I think it's me. I'm Hope.
Hope?
Hi. I was just wondering, I just started your stay, and I was just wondering, can you do more than 15 clicks a day to get paid more, or you're just allowed to do 15 clicks a day?
So it doesn't matter if you click 15 or 500 web clicks a day, you will get the same earnings as everyone else inside Vima. Okay, who clicked at least 15 web clicks, who viewed at least 15 websites a day. Okay. Feel free to view more, because there's a lot of fantastic sites out there right now. And it isn't just people who are advertising, their crypto business or their Amway business. I mean, you actually see you see brick and mortar stores in here, which is amazing. It's just like our own shopping mall, right? I just love it. So good question. Thanks for asking that. And your name is Hope?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Okay. I think I recognize your name from earlier today.
Thank you.
Yeah. And that was a good sign. Okay, let's head over to let's head to websites. So websites. Right off the bat, this is your shopping viewer website, okay? Whatever you're putting in this box is what others will be seeing when they view their 15 websites a day. All right. But let's say tomorrow you want to put in a different website, then you can actually reset your counter. So right now it says I have 101 visits that have seen this website. Well, if I want to change it, I want to see how many people visit that website. So we reset our counter. I can reset that to 0. Okay. Now, when you put your website in here, if it's red, you have a website in here that isn't going to work. Okay. You want to make sure the save changes turns green. So make sure you have a website that works. And we're going to click Save Changes. And then to verify that it works in our system, to make sure it doesn't break frame, or some of these sites have so much security in it, they just don't like rotators like our shopping viewer, right? Because we're just one big giant rotator. So we're going to click on Preview in the shopping viewer. Look at that. This is not working, right? Some of you have seen this once in a while. Well, guess what? Me and a few other people have a special button that you don't have, that we put it through a 4-phase testing system. All right. So I'm going to click it one time and we're going to make this site work for you. All right. And I can tell already it's going to work. It's asking me to accept these cookies here real quick. And there it is right there. So I, along with some board members, are going to click yes, that this site works. So this site has been saved and it's going to use to this test system. Okay. So then we can click on the next one and go from there. So then there's always a home button. This home button gets you back to your back office. And we're going to go back to websites. Now I know that this website is working correctly in the shopping viewer. So at any time, I know that everyone's seeing my site when they click on. But we also have this really cool feature. It's called a shopping viewer feature page. You want to, before you even click this on to check it out, make sure that your site is working correctly in the shopping viewer. And here's what we got. Shopping viewer page. This is a page where your page will be seen first amongst every member who views 15 websites every day during these time frames, from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m., 2 p.m. to 10 p.m., 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. These are the most popular hours right here, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m., and it's a $20 feature page ad that you put in. And we track all your visits, all the visits for those days. And you can see on Sunday, there wasn't as many visits because why? Because we're closed that day, right? And you don't have to view unless you want to, right, Leroy? And then
yes.
And then the purchase, and then the next one is 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. It's $15 for this 8-hour period. The next one is not. So let's say this is what we're going to do. I want my page to be seen first amongst everybody. Now I'm not going to buy this page because I see this time frame is available tonight. So if anyone wants it, go grab it right now. Right? It's good from 10 p.m. Eastern. These are all Eastern times. Does it say that somewhere? I don't think so. So these are all Eastern times. And so you just click on. It'll take you right to the checkout page. Remember to make sure you see what you're buying. I'm doing a feature page from 10 p.m. to 6. You can use your credit card or your commissions. Okay. So for every person that goes in the shopping viewer from that time, your site will be seen first. All right. There's a lot of times that your site won't be seen at all because there's so many members and so many pages out there. But this guarantees that you'll be first seen from everybody in there. I've heard some wonderful results on that. That one, and also the that text ad that we were just doing earlier, right? check those out, you guys. Try it once, get some results, share it with your downline. Because why? Because you get paid 10% on everyone on your first level, right? So under websites, also, we have a vacation package that you can purchase. Now it'll be a blue flashing link between these two right here. Now I accidentally purchased a 14-day one last time, and so it's carrying over here. But this tells me that it expires tomorrow. I have 15 hours left. All right. What this means is, let's say your name is Anne Marie, and let's say you're going to go to Jamaica for 2 weeks, right? and you can't view websites in Jamaica, but you don't want to lose out on anything. So you take a 2-week vacation. And what? Yay! So you take a 2-week vacation. So you click there and you buy yourself a 1 or 2 week vacation, which means you won't be required to view your 15 websites per day. Okay. Down here is your total active web clicks, 585 on this particular account. This is the exact number that I will get paid on tomorrow for viewing my 15 websites, right? We don't know what that exact number is going to be. You're just going to earn profit from my Vima, right? But you are guaranteed that you will get 125% of your web clicks back to you, okay? Web click details. You click on that link right there. This shows you everything about your web clicks. You can see on we still giving away a 10% bonus. Today I bought 40 web clicks and I have 44 here. Tommy, Leroy.
What did you click to buy that?
I clicked the green link under earnings.
When did you tell me this morning, or was it yesterday morning?
Yeah, I think so. Or yesterday, yeah. But
I'll look at it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
So-
hold on a minute. Hold on a minute, Derek.
Yep.
Since that button is in operation, let's give everyone a chance on the call tonight to get that 10%.
Look at that.
At the end of tonight, 11:59, you turn it off, Tommy.
I'm sure I turned it off for credit cards, and I'm pretty sure I turned it off for commissions too.
All right, check that. If it already turn up.
Can you place an order right now, Derek?
Yep, sure will.
I don't want to mess people up, and I can turn it back on if you need me to.
All right, we'll just do a $10 one. We'll view cart. And we will see to checkout. We'll go commissions. We'll go place order. I'm sure everyone's jumping on right now where you're trying to get it, right?
I think it's done. Let's just see.
All right, let's go. No, I went to 11.
Wow.
Let's give everyone that bonus.
All right.
Like Leroy said.
What I'm going to do for our members on the call tonight, let that 10% run until 11:59 tonight. Then you turn it off, Tommy, a minute after 12.
Okay.
All right, just a bonus. You not only get, dancing with Derek White, but you get a 10% bonus on your web click purchases. All right. That's awesome. Okay, let's get back down there. Click here to view your web click details. So this is your web click details. Now remember I had my web click set at 80% and I was automatically repurchasing 2 a day. So here, for instance, January 11th, 2, and it was that auto repurchase. And that was from that automatic repurchase setting that I put on, okay? Now you can hover over any word that says active. For instance, this purchase I just made, I have 125% life left remaining of my earnings, okay? And as I scroll on down, to January 11th, you can see I have 123%. Do you all see that pop up that's coming up when I hover over the word active? Okay. And you can hover over now. Note, nothing's going to pop up over note. Okay. Note is just a notification that we did something to your account. All right. So this, for instance, this one here, we unfroze some web clicks. For those of you that qualified from the previous company that has some frozen web clicks, we unfroze some of those for you. Now I can click that purple button.
How you feeling? I've been reaching out to you. I know you wasn't feeling good. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. You know, just the first couple days of my cycle, but I'm good.
We're good too, Deborah.
What you up to?
Mute her, please. Can you mute her?
No, you didn't tell me that.
I don't have a mute button.
They shut.
Leroy, Donna.
Oh, I did. I got her.
Okay.
I got her. Thank you. I'm glad she's doing good though. All right. So where was I? I was if you that qualified from the previous company that are receiving some unfrozen web clicks or cash, you can click on the purple highlighted link. It'll take you right down to where we released that. Okay. So this particular one was 10 web clicks on July 24th. I can still hover over the word active, and it says I have 125 days remaining. Okay, days. So in the previous company, we were paying 180 days. Okay, so of those 180 days, there's 125 days left of life of earnings remaining. And you can just hover right over any of those words and see where you're at. Okay, and every time, the farther you climb up the frozen ladder, the more it's going to be released and more life is left. Hope you have a question under details, websites. Cecil, you have a question?
Yes.
Okay.
Concerning the dollar per day, what is the balance you should have in order to earn the dollar per day? Approximate.
Well, that can just vary. It just varies on. Leroy, how would you explain that?
Okay.
It depends on the success of Vima.
Okay, the percentages vary each night, but let's say we pay 0.5% today. You have to have the minimum of 200 web clicks to get that dollar. So the minimum of 200 web clicks will give you $1. If we pay more than this 0.5, you will get $1.20, $1.30, depends.
And in the end, you'll eventually earn 125% off that particular web click package. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wilfred, you got a question?
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
Sure can.
All right, I don't know if I can, hopefully I can explain this right, but I got multiple opportunities, and some of them, when I put it, my web link in there, and I go to view it, I can see it, but then when I click join, it doesn't have me as a sponsor. But inside of Vima, but if I do that, outside of Vima, then it shows, it works right with me being the sponsor. I just didn't know if it was only on certain ones that I have. That do that.
That can get kind of confusing sometimes. Our site's so sensitive that our link attracts your IP address, right? So if it recognizes your IP address, it's going to show you as a sponsor, and it can get kind of hard if you're trying to sign up other people on your own computer sometimes. So what you want to do is make sure you log out of your anything Vima on your computer, and then sign back in again, or even use your incognito or a private page, and you can sign up and you can see yourself. But I guarantee when you send your link out to someone else that's never seen Vima, you will show up as your sponsor. And let me move this here. That's a good question. We're going to get there here in a second. And you also, you guys, anytime you send your link out, make sure before they sign up that they see you as your sponsor. Because guess what? If they sign up under someone else or under Vima and they put in $1,000 worth of web clicks, everyone else gets paid except you. Okay, so make sure. So let's do this right now. Let's log out of this account. Let me see where this goes. And this is going to take us to our home page. So right here, I'm logged out, but let's say somebody else came in and it says, I've been referred by Derek White. And guess what? This cannot be changed. Once they sign up under Derek White, it cannot be changed in the system anymore, okay? Because everyone else has been paid upline. So let me click on register. And right here, right above here, make sure they see this word. You have been referred by Derek White. And make sure they see it today, tomorrow, and every other day. Derek White, Derek White, Derek White. No, make sure it's your name, okay? Now, most everyone, when they look at this themselves, they're going to see this red link here. It says we've detected it may be a duplicate site. So that's that IP address that we're talking about. It's recognizing that that they know who you are, right? We got eyes on you, right? But they can still fill this out. So if you're filling out a friend on your computer, don't worry about this red link. As long as your name is right here, you're fine. Because that happens a lot, right? Especially during the holidays, you got your friends over for Thanksgiving or Christmas and say, hey, I'm doing this great thing called Vima. What's Vima? Well, it's really cool, right? And so you go show them on your computer and you go sign them up on your own computer. Make sure it has your name right here. Let's see. Uh-oh. I did it now. I logged out. And now I might not be able to get back in. Let's see. Joanne B., do you have a question on this subject?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I remember signing up. I asked the question, I sent it to my sponsor. I said, I do not see your name. It says, this website has been detected something. I wrote it down to say it, but I did not see her name. And then when I received my link and I sent it out to my sponsor, I mean to my new affiliate, I didn't see my name at the top. And I asked her about that. I really didn't get an answer until you just said it now, that if the name is not there. So if her name was not showing that she was the sponsor, then what had happened with the two people that we sign up with? Because you're saying we can't change that.
Under most circumstances. So Joanna, what I want you to do is send me a support ticket to support at my Vima. I want you to write down who you are. I just know you as Joanne B right now, and who you sponsored and who sponsored you.
Okay.
Let's see if I can track that. Okay.
Okay, Derek, what is your last name?
My name's White, but you want to send it to support at my Vima. And it'll go right to me. Okay.
Definitely will. Definitely.
Okay. Wonderful. Thanks so
you.
much. Okay.
Derek?
Yeah.
Is Tom still on the call? Tommy? Okay, he left. What I want to do, Derek, take a note that all purchase tonight on the meeting, make certain they get the 10%.
Oh, okay.
Everyone on the call who made a purchase tonight, get the 10%.
You bet.
Can we be very clear? Is that using the, your commission as well?
Yeah, commission and cash, no problem.
Okay, thank you.
Only for tonight at 11:59. It ends at 12:01.
So you hear that, people? Any money in your active cash balance, use it up.
That's right. Okay, I had to go in and open something else up here. Okay, all right. So we're almost finished with this part. Let me get to the next one. And let me see, where am I at? Right here. Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's see. So we went through websites. We went through the shopping viewer earlier. The mall, you guys. So those of you that have been with us in the past understand what our mall's all about. Those of you that are new, we're about to own, we're going to create and own our own virtual international mall. Okay. It's where you will be able to go shopping at regular brick and mortar stores, right? Like, you know, Walmart, Target, wherever. And you're going to get the Vima discounts for that. And in turn, it'll also generate outside income for Vima. How do we pay our members? We pay our members through outside income. All right. And so the more that comes in to us, the more that goes out to the members. So that's going to be really exciting, a lot of fun. Get out of that. The marketplace is a place we're still building up. It's a place where if you have a unique item or something you want to specialize, you can bring it over here. You click on here to add your store. It's $50 per month. Okay. Now this is a store that you're going to add in here. It's real simple. You're going to grab a picture. You're going to put in a description and sorry, I was just seeing something there. Okay, so you'll put in a description of your product, but it's your store. You work it. Vima has nothing to do with it as far as we're not going to pack the product. We're not going to accept payment for you or anything like that. It's yours to take care of. If you have a specialty product, you'll just go right in there. Okay. And get all that in place. This is going to be a lot of fun pretty soon, guys. We'll have categories like shoes, books, you know, dresses, jewelry. It'll be just like walking into a mall. It's going to be a lot of fun. So again, we got a back office button on every web page we have. The Academy. Currently in the Academy, the one place I like to go is to look at recent posts, which shows our Tuesday night trainings. So previous trainings are right back here. For those the ones that missed tonight, that will come back here tomorrow and find our training right back here. We're going to go back to the back office again. And my final favorite button, I just save this one for last. It's support, right? Support's a lot of fun. It's fun for me. So support is, if you can't find your answers under the FAQs right here, then click on submit a ticket. All right. After you submit a ticket, someone in support will reply to it, and you'll get an email saying that your ticket has been responded to. So you'll come back here and then you'll click on my tickets to find out what was said. We will try to get to you within 24 hours. I hate it taking that long. And I mean, literally, I get up in the morning, everything's caught up. I go to lunch, I'm right back here. You know, I hate, you know, in my mind, I know when I do support, right? If I'm calling, oh man, don't ever own an LG refrigerator. you cannot find support anywhere, right? Just went through that. But you put in a support question, and that's the only thing on my mind all day long. You know, when am I going to get that answer, right? I don't want that happening to our VEMA members. So get that ticket in, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Now, you can also send an email to support of my VEMA, and we also have a 1-800 number right here to call. There is no quickest way to get a response, you guys. When we wake up in the morning, I either hit the tickets first, or I hit emails first, or phones first. I just rotate each time just to break it up to date, right? And I'll just stick with that system, you know. And so please don't do all three of them, because what happens is, and I get this a lot, I'll work on an email from John Smith or somebody, and then I'll go to tickets, and here's another one from John. So now I got to read that, make sure it wasn't the same one. I have to go back to the email to find out, right? And make sure it's not the same one. I love phone calls. I love talking to the members, and everyone says, hey, just give me 5 minutes, right? I'm a talker. I like to ask about the weather and their sports team. They always last 20 minutes. Those 20 minutes, I could have done 8 to 10 tickets or emails to help other members. So please call, but make sure it's important and we're not just shooting the breeze, right? Okay, so let me get back to the back office. Wow, guys. I think that's close to everything there. How we do, Leroy? Did we do everything okay?
Yes, there.
Did I miss anything?
No. So far, so good. Yeah, you have been doing a great job, man.
Thanks so much. I need a drink of water. I'm losing my voice. Let's see. We do have any questions? I leave anything out, everyone, before we get to the My VEMA trivia? We can't forget about My VEMA trivia tonight.
No, I don't think you've left anything out, but I've tapped it a half a dozen times to talk. When I go out to see if my name or account comes up, it doesn't, I don't see it when I click under register for putting a new person in.
Mm-hmm.
My name isn't on top of that stack. How do I make sure that I'm where it's supposed to be?
That's fine, Dan. Did you log out of your account first?
Yes, I have. I logged out and came back in, but I'll do it again.
Do you know how to go into an incognito page?
Yeah.
Try that.
And coming back into VEMA.
This is a subject that we're working on because our members have been asking about it, and
well,
trying to make
I enrolled my brother the other day, and I couldn't tell if he got into mine, but that's the address I told him to go to until I gifted him some money and saw it come up that it went to him. We didn't know whether where he went.
Right. Did you get a welcome email from VEMA? Did he?
No, I haven't. I don't think he has, but I don't know.
He's a member, and
but
what the next steps are?
This deal needs to be fixed on all of our forms, so it shows when we give out our address, like you said in what your presentation, our name should come in on top, so they know that they're enrolling under who they think they're enrolling.
Well, I know it's on 99.9 of the website, so I don't know why it's not showing on your website. So,
well, that's what needs to be checked out, because if it's not showing on mine, I'll bet it's not showing on some others.
Well, nobody else complained about that.
Well, you don't know unless you're enrolling people.
Yeah, but we would have heard of what. Anyway, Derek, take his information.
I did.
And
I did.
Okay, Derek will take care of that for you. And if Derek cannot take care of it, he will pass it on to the IT person.
Yeah, I've logged out 3 times now and it's not showing up.
Okay.
Okay. Dan, we've talked in the past. I got your name and I wrote
Right.
it down. And we'll double check your account tomorrow, okay?
Thank you, Derek. Appreciate it.
welcome.
And
Absolutely.
thank you.
Referral. Yes, for sure. And Ryan, the Thankful Movement. How are you?
I'm terrific. And I just want to say thank you for your unwavering patience in all these questions. I do have a question, however.
Okay.
On this brand new, this who referred you thing on the top of your page.
Oh, I
Mine said-
ran out of patience, Ann. I'm sorry. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
on mine, I have no sponsor. So is there, I don't know, an ability to find me a sponsor or give me a sponsor, or who would take me so I could talk to them?
No. If
Other than you, Derek, other than you.
If you do not have a sponsor, you're under the company. You register under the company, so you will stay there.
And has a sponsor.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Well, no, on my page, on my opening page, not my opening page, but when I go onto my website, there's no.
And once you are registered, you don't have a sponsor, you're under the company. So any responsibility, Derek will take good care of you.
Yeah, well, I know he will, because he's done so beautifully. But I also wanted just to say that if I'm under the company, maybe that's a reflection of the old company where I thought I was a founder. So I don't know. So thank you.
Yeah.
Once you are a founder in the old company, you are still a founder in this company.
Yes.
Let it be so. Thank you.
Okay.
And so that new link that we just set up this week, where it says who your sponsor is and who the referrer is, that's something that was just set up, and it could be still a kink or two that we have to work on, but
fine tune.
Yeah, you fine tune. Thank you. Yeah, and we will. Because because we're gonna fine tune that, okay? Any other questions out there?
Derek, she brought up a good question, a good question. How does a member see who their sponsor is in their site?
So
they may know who their sponsor is, but it should be showing in their site somewhere.
Right, and it we've talked about that also.
Where's it?
But it isn't listed. But if you log out of your account, it should say who your sponsor is. So yeah, log out of your account.
Okay, I logged out.
On the top right.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? And do you see anything there?
Top right? No, I see a dark, a shaded bar across the top, but I don't see any sponsor name.
Okay, let's go.
I've got login, register, support, marketplace, mall, FAQs, and home.
All right, so this is the button that we just, let me see. Am I sharing? Everyone sees this? Thank you.
Yes, I'm seeing.
I'm coming back.
So you don't see this right here that says referred by Derek White or any other name?
Oh, no, mine's not up there.
Yours isn't there. Okay. See,
I don't have that.
This is one of those things we're going to fine tune everybody. All right. And I'm
'Cause
hoping
that should be showing on everybody's site, but then a new person coming in should be able to see who they're signing up under.
Right. When they click on register right here, then that's when you're going to see you've been referred by Derek White.
Yeah, but mine says nothing in like that. On top of the first name,
yep,
it's just the blue bar.
Okay.
Okay, Don, it will definitely take care of.
Yep, I'm writing that one down too. We'll go over with our programmer tomorrow.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I'm sure you've addressed it and most people probably haven't, but I guess I'm falling through the cracks. I'm just trying to.
Oh, what? You're a Washington native. How could you fall through the cracks? Right? No way.
No, I was in Southern California for a while. You can fall through the cracks.
Well, listen, so we do a MyVima trivia. And we're gonna start doing that at the end of each show here. And are we ready? Are we at the end of the show, Leroy?
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Derek, I'd like to say something if I can.
Yeah.
I just want to tell everybody, hey guys, I'm exhausted from writing checks. That's a good thing, man. But sometimes I'm up till 2 or 3 in the morning writing checks, but that's a good thing. So, but what I'd like to tell you is if you have did a withdrawal and we send out the check, could you try to cash it as soon as you can? I mean, no time limit on it. But if you can, go ahead and cash it because it's kind of hard to keep my books straight with, checks out and not balanced and all that. But I mean, there's no time limit, but just try to cash them as soon as you can. But we're just going to town writing checks, guys. I'd love to be able to put them up here on a screen for you because you'd be amazed at how many we have written. Me and my husband was working on the book yesterday, and he said, I'm behind because he's got a ledger he's keeping for me. He says, I'm behind. I said, you sure are? You better catch up. We just appreciate everybody and have a good Vima evening. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Julia. Boy, and not only is she writing a lot of checks, she's writing a lot of big checks.
Yes, big checks. Yes.
Yeah. And I know those bigger checks are harder to write, right?
A day goes by and then that same person's got another check in there the next day. So, man, it's going good, guys.
Yeah. So that
Derek, Derek, it's Ann. Before you go any further, earlier in the conversation, you were talking about some announcements that you and Leroy were going to make. Or did you forget them or just?
We did. No, I didn't. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask a Vima question, trivia. Because we're going to showcase somebody's feature page, not feature page, the shopping viewer page. After that question is answered, it normally takes me a minute or two to get all that situated. And so I'll have Vima do some talking right beforehand, in between, okay? So that's when Leroy's going to make those announcements. Let's see, but thank you for reminding me to remind Leroy. Okay, so what are we doing? We're going to showcase somebody's shopping viewer page. Okay, what are they excited about promoting? The person that's going to be able to answer these questions, all we ask is you have a working microphone, okay, because we're going to ask you to speak, and not be afraid to speak in that working microphone, okay? Get your fingers on the trigger of the chat, because the first person to answer the question in chat will be the winner of the small business highlight, okay? I was trying to think what to ask today, and nothing really came up that, that we just didn't go over, but I do want to say something. And this is it. Thanks, Julia. What is the maximum amount of money you can request to check out on a daily basis? Put your answer in chat. Whoa, I don't see it going to work. Or is it? There we go. I don't see it yet. Someone already put in an answer, but she can't win. Unlimited, Wilfred. I like it. Okay. That's right. Whatever money is in your active cash, doesn't matter what it is what you can request to cash out. It's your money to do whatever you want. Okay. Wilfred, do you have a working microphone? Yes, you do. We talked earlier, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Okay. If you give me just a couple minutes while I prepare your website, Leroy's going to speak on a couple announcements for Thursday. And go ahead, Leroy.
Yeah, thank you very much, Derek. And thank everyone for coming out to our regular Tuesday night call. Okay, I just want to touch on a topic that Desiree talked about payment processing. We are in the process right now of getting a debit card that can use crypto and fiat currency. That is in the process right now. We are just waiting to hear back from the people that deal with that product. But in the meanwhile, we have a Co-op wallet we are working on. Not really working on, it's complete, it's ready in the back office and everything. So I am inviting everyone to a special call tomorrow. We will have someone.
Thursday.
Oh, do we have a call tomorrow? Yeah.
Thursday, we're announcing to everybody.
But do we have a call tomorrow? I'm not.
Not for everyone.
Okay. Yeah, so it will announce to all of us on Thursday. Now, this is a crypto wallet. It's a peer-to-peer where you can transfer money from your crypto wallet to Vima, and Vima can transfer money from their wallet to your wallet. And it also, you can transfer money from member to member. It's a peer-to-peer. But the beauty I love about this company is that, let us look at Coinbase and Coin Payment. This company, if you refer someone to that company and they signed up, you get a one-time $10 and say, thank you for introduce John Brown or Mary, and nothing else you hear from them. But this crypto wallet come with a residual income, a monthly residual income that pays you every 28 days. So we will have someone talk about this on Thursday. And it's all about, once you sponsor 3 people in the program, your residual income start. It's $1 a day subscription. And once you sponsor 3, yours is free. And it pay you a residual income every 28 days. Now Vima is going to help our member, all who join the co-op, with their 3. But the beauty about this, you only need to sponsor 3 and help your downline get their 3. And in a couple of days, the amount of money you earn from that residual income is unbelievable. So we'll have a special guest on the call on Thursday about that. It is ready in the back office and everything. We are inviting everyone to be on the call on Thursday for a full update of how the program works. And I think everyone will love it. Okay. One more topic I want to talk about. The members asked for it. and we discuss it with the board, and we get the approval. And now VEMA not only will pay 6 days a week, begin immediately, moving forward, VEMA will now pay 7 days a week.
What?
Yeah, so I think everyone will be happy about that. It will help VEMA and help you guys also. And in the near future, it have to really still talk about on the board. There's something coming for all the members that have frozen web clicks that will build them account more and also help VEMA. So stay tuned for that announcement. And this is only for the people who have frozen cash balance, right? Not for the new people. New people are good to go. But for the frozen cash balance, we are working out a better way for each and every one. So I think that is my announcement for the time being.
All right.
But I'm so happy that we get back to the 7 days a week production. So support will close on Sunday. There will be no support on Sunday. So if you're sending a ticket, it will answer Monday. So
That
that's it, Derek.
was my next question.
Okay. No support on Sunday. So
Can
you'll
I
get that.
interject as well, Leroy?
Pardon
And
me?
can I interject?
Go ahead, my dear.
Just to remind everyone about the support when they send the support ticket, to just allow at least 24 to 48 hours
okay.
for a response.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking that while you were talking there, that 7 days, that's amazing, guys. 7 days. Now, I know. So that means that you've used 7 days a week. But here's something I was thinking about. If let's say you still want to take that Sunday off, okay? You're not losing anything, you guys. All you're doing is skipping a day of earning that final payout of 125%, okay? So I've just had some people recently going, oh, I missed a day. Is there any way I can get that day back, you know? And because they thought they lost out completely. Well, you don't lose out completely. All you're doing is delaying one more day to that final outcome, okay? So that is wonderful news. I love it. I love it. Wilford, are you ready?
Yeah, can you hear me all right?
I can. So here's what I'm going to do, you guys. I'm going to go to share my screen. This is Wilford's account that he is currently promoting, okay? And he's going to describe to you a little bit why he's so enthusiastic about this program without selling us, right? We don't want to be sold a product or anything. Just, you know, what's his passion? Why he's talking, I just put his link in the chat room. So if anyone's interested, please jump on and let's help Wilford out, one of our VEMA members. Go ahead, take it away, Wilford.
Yeah, as you can see, this is my Gold card, which is it's a Chrome extension that you put on your computer at home. I can't do it on my phone, but I can run it at home. It's a program where you can set up different scripts where they message people on autopilot. Like I go to my my Facebook group, and I'll go to members area, and then I go to members with things in common, and I can start the system on that, and it will randomly send a message to each one that I'm not friends with, but we have things in common. So it's not really, it's a cold call or a cold message, but it's not, you know, it's like a warm message. And you set up a system where they have segments where you can alternate the verbiage. That way, Facebook doesn't put you in jail and shit like that. And I set it up. I run it in the morning before I go to work. I'm a truck driver, as you can probably see. And I can set up a communicate with 50 people at 9 minutes apart, and it'll run that system for me. And then during the day, I get random people messaging me about what I have. Like today, I got like 5 people. So some days we get more, some days you get less people. But now when I get home tonight from work, about midnight, I'm gonna run it again while I'm sleeping. So you're connecting with people while you're sleeping, or you're working, or you're fishing, or you're just, so you're not on the computer like 8 hours. Communicate. All right, I guess that's enough.
No, that sounds great. I mean, some free advertisement, a good company. I was just reading one of the testimonials, and it says easy to use and organizes your Facebook Messenger into a true CRM and sales pipeline, custom labels, canned responses, follow-up notifications, and more. That sounds like something that everyone can use, especially who are either real go-getters or people like me. I'm kind of one of those passive guys. I mean, there's half and half, passive or go-getters, right? And this sounds like something I could use because I don't have to do all the work. Let someone else do it for me. That's great.
The system does it all. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. Well,
there's a couple of videos in there you can watch too.
Okay. Well, thanks so much for sharing. I'm glad you won. Feel free to keep joining in, but let's try to give other people a chance. I don't know. This is something new for us. Let's give it another, 30 days or so until you answer, get back on again. Okay. Sounds good. All right.
Thank you.
All right. Appreciate it, Wilfred. Thanks so much. So let's stop sharing there. Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah, go ahead, John.
Is there any way that I could tell the system to target a certain geographical demographic?
Not our system. You'd have to do are you talking about the one that Wilfred was just talking about?
No, I was talking about MyVema. By the way, Wilfred, do you know a Miss Kimberly Mitchell?
John, I think what you can do is contact him through that link there.
Okay. Or
contact him directly and go from there. We're about to close.
How much do the time traffic packages cost? I noticed when I was watching a already recorded company video, it was showing something about different time frames in which traffic is piped, is in which different offers are being shown to maximize viewability and outreach ratio.
Boy, you might be thinking about a different site. I'm not sure I understand.
No, I was actually watching a official MyVema video where it was showing you can pick a certain time block of the day where
right. So earlier on the call, I showed the shopping feature page where you can pick one of those time frames. Okay. And it costs anywhere from $10 to $20 for an 8-hour spot to feature your shopping viewer page. All right. So you just go in, make that payment, and your site was guaranteed to be seen first for every person that views a shopping viewer, goes in and views their shopping views for the day. Okay. All right, guys. I think that's everything.
VIP premium access, right?
VIP, no, just go
premium access, right?
Yeah, just go to your website link and click on the purple link that says click here for future pages. Okay. All right, you guys. Thanks everybody for coming on tonight. And we will mute that one. Okay. Thanks for coming on, you guys.
And, just remind everyone, Derek, about the 10% ends midnight tonight.
Yes. So yeah, we spotted a little snafu today, didn't we? When we were going through things. And so everyone's gonna get a 10% bonus if they make a purchase by 11:59 Eastern tonight. Okay, all right.
Greg, where do you look for the 10%? Is
Just
it
click
from
on
the
any.
active cash or it goes to point?
Yeah, you take it, you use your active cash balance flow. And then you'll get 10%. So if you buy a $100 web click package, you're gonna see 110 web clicks in your web click details. Okay.
In the web
Love
click.
you, Derek.
Okay.
Oh,
It's your friend Karen.
that was Karen. All right. Good to
Love
hear
you.
from you. You too.
Uh-huh.
Good night.
Thanks
All
for
right,
Good
guys.
night.
Good night,
Julie,
everybody.
thanks for writing those checks, Julie.
Hey, wait a second. I see a question from Georgia. Are you still available, Georgia?
You're welcome,
Yeah,
Karen.
thank you.
Yeah, you bet.
Regarding watching ads or not watching ads on Sunday, if one do not watch ads, don't they lose web clicks?
Not at all.
No.
So if you skip a
don't earn.
day, yeah, if you skip a day, your percentage will stay the same. Okay.
Right.
So let's say your percentage says 120% right now. If you skip 5 days and come back to it, it's still going to say 120%. Okay.
I don't understand that.
Yep.
I thought we actually lose something if we don't watch.
No, that was the old company. The old company. That's what's so great about the new Vima. You don't lose a thing. Yeah, you only delay a day of your final earnings.
Okay,
Yeah, no, I know.
thank you.
All right, guys. I need to get ready. Believe it or not, I got another call in about 15 minutes. And
Mr. Derek, right?
Derek White.
My incoming referral, Stacy Gonzalez asked a question in the chat.
Right. Is Sissy available? I don't see it. I don't. I apologize, you guys.
I'm here.
I should
I'm
have
here.
somebody. Stacy, how can I help you?
Hi, I was asking where can I get the recording for tonight? Because I'm a invitee from John. He invited me tonight, so I want to find out a little bit more about the Vima and when are the Zoom webinars throughout the week.
Right. So we have Zooms on Tuesday and Thursday night. Tuesday is the back office training where we open up the microphones and everyone can ask a question. All right. And you'll get an email every Tuesday to remind you. Also in the on Thursday. So Thursday is at 9 p.m. Eastern. Tuesday is 8 p.m. Eastern. You can find the recordings of Tuesday night's call in the Academy. You just go into the Academy and you'll be set. You can look at last week's call and that'll be available tomorrow. Tonight's call will be available tomorrow.
Academy meaning the Facebook group page?
No, that's in the back office. It's actually a
Back
tab.
office.
Oh,
Gosh, she
okay.
must have just came. She must have just came on. Should we start over? Let's do this again.
No, dear. Have a good night and go rest support.
Yes, let's start again.
Just kidding.
All right.
I got in like about 9:35 or so.
All right. Yeah, just go in the
Give it
back
your
office.
upline. Give it your upline.
And you'll be fine. All right, guys.
Okay.
Good night, everybody.
I
See
have
you
one more
Thursday
quick
night.
question.
Good night.
If someone
Good night,
tries,
John. Good night.
Have a good night.
Night, night.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Thank
Good
you.
night, Leroy.
Yeah, good night, Anne Marie. Yeah,
Night.
Good
good
night.
night, everyone. Yeah.
I was falling asleep there. Whew. That's a long call. Oh my goodness. Did we talk about the co-op?
Yes, where were
Oh
you?
God, I thought I think I dozed off there.
I think Georgia have a little bit more understanding of it, but we'll go through it on Thursday. Please be on the Thursday call.
Oh
You
my
get a full
goodness.
understanding of
Yeah.
you did. All right.
All right.
Yeah. Good
Night.
night, everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.